Okay. Grand evening, grand rising, grand afternoon. Whoa, 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 whoa. So my haters can see. They want you to post it so your haters can see. Okay, so you could be in some type of achievement, some type of award, something getting ready to happen. All right. I guess tea leaf is what's calling. Hey y'all. Grand evening, grand rising. Make sure y'all check out the about me of my channel, the description box, the post section to get important announcements as well as news. All right. And the about me section. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody saying they ain't as fly as me. None of them is as fly as me. So you got a masculine that's saying none of them is as fly as me. He wants to post something. Somebody wants to post something of y'all. Post daily so they can see. I don't know. I don't know if this is when y'all go into union or if this is something somebody wants to do now. Okay. I don't know. None of you guys as fly as me. Somebody want to stunt on your other masculines or your exes or your baby daddies. I don't know what's going on. That's what I'm hearing in this song. Like, they're like, you ain't listening to the lyrics. You ain't listening to the lyrics. So, Crazy About Me by Ken the Man. So you got Wishbone. It says a wish is granted. Okay. I ain't never met nobody that was not crazy about me. Okay. So you could be one of them divine feminines that you ain't never met nobody that ain't been, that ain't got crazy about you or is not crazy about you still. You still got, what I'm saying? Like, you a divine feminine, I don't know. I feel like your situation, yes, there's always going to be women that have exes that wants to come back. But your situation is like a motherfucking movie. Your masculines, the people that you used to be with or whatever, they coming back, it makes it like a motherfucking movie. So again, obsession, I don't know what's going on. It is getting ready to be winter time. Divine feminine winter time for you is the time that you like to dress up. You like to get out there. You like to style and profile. That's when the fedora hats come out. That's when the sweater dress come out. That's when the sweaters come out. Your boots come out. You styling, accessories. So I guess the masculines that have been here, like in the past, they know your up seasons. And I won't say it's your up seasons. They just know your seasons. They know your seasons, okay? Is what I'm getting from this. So I don't know. You ain't never met no man that ain't been crazy about you. Okay, so all right, so let's see what we got. We got April. Something could be significant with the month of April, and it says wedge. It says someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So there could be somebody that had an Aries. I'm hearing an Aries could be trying to come in between you and this could be your masculine, like your masculine or a friend. There could be an Aries. An Aries or an Aries / Taurus. Okay, is what I'm getting from this. So you got lemonade energy. Okay. So it says new home, new attitude. So you getting ready to have a new home and a new attitude. Okay. Yeah, you got some money coming. You got some money coming towards you. You got something that's coming that's getting ready to change your life. Somebody wants to sweep a situation, possibly with an Aries or an Aries/Taurus, under the rug. Somebody could want to do that. Yeah. Okay. You got target energy, you got goal-oriented person, you got unsuccessful plans. So let's say if somebody was trying to come in between you and a situation, if it's not an Aries or Aries/Taurus, there's somebody that tried to come in your way of a situation in April. Somebody name could be April. Okay. Okay, could be even a Taurus, like, because Taurus is also April, the end of April. Okay. um you got not unsuccessful plans, you got vultures. So it says depressed, anxiety, worried that someone is against you. So if you were feeling like somebody was working against you to try to sabotage you, you are right about that. These people are in vulture energy. Okay. Broken bridge. It says unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So it says a two-faced friend. So there could have been a two-faced friend that could have tried to come into the way of the relationship between you and your masculine. Okay. You have flute. It says disappointment in a friend or a lover. So it was either a friend or a lover. So it could have been both. Somebody that has, so it's either Aries/Taurus, or Taurus. So this is what this is. It says disappointment in a friend or a lover. And you have goldfish. It says increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. What did I say? Somebody get ready to get some money. You finna move. You finna change locations. Your whole attitude finna change. These motherfuckers, they can't see, like they said, they can hate and they hating and they can't even get in. They hating outside the club. They hating outside your house and they can't even get in. Bitch, I'm hearing you finna have enough money where you finna have security around you. That's what I just heard. Vultures, because you're gonna have vultures around you. So you getting ready to have enough money where you finna have security around you. And let anybody try to go towards you. Look, they don't want me to speak on this because they know it's going to be handled. Let anybody try to go towards you. Like, let these vultures try to go towards your house and all that shit. They going to get lit up. They going to get lit up. Okay, you got haystack energy here. You got karma. It says you will reap what you have sown. So like I said, these motherfuckers, these vultures, whoever this is or whoever this was that was trying to come in between you and your masculine, they getting ready to reap what they sown. So they finna be depressed and anxiety. Okay. Somebody was sitting there trying to break your cord or tie a knot for themselves. Yeah, it definitely could be a Taurus. You got bull energy here. It says do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay. Miami by Morgan Wallen, Lil Wayne, and Rick Ross playing in the background. Okay. So you got yoke, dark hair woman. It says dealing our relationship with a woman with dark complexion. So this woman could be darker than you. This could be a dark complexion woman. She could have dark hair. It says feeling tied down and frustrated. So your masculine could be feeling tied down and frustrated with a darker woman. And it says psychic ability, trust your intuition. So you know who this is. They want you to trust your intuition when it comes to this. It says news of birth or new business opportunity. I don't know if somebody said they was pregnant to try to build a wedge between you and your masculine. Or like I said, this could be getting ready to be you. You getting ready to be in this new house, this new attitude, this new business opportunity or a new birth. You could have all the above because somebody getting ready to have some type of increase in wealth. Okay. Some of y'all, if it isn't a disappointment with the lover, it's because this masculine could have got somebody pregnant. That could be significant. If it is you finna be disappointed in a lover or a friend. Somebody definitely could be fishes is definitely around in a situation. Okay, there could also be a light-skinned woman involved, or somebody that wear blonde hair. Okay, so you got will. It says indecisiveness, allowing your life to rumble aimlessly. So somebody was indecisive, which allowed their life to rumble aimlessly, which could be, if there is somebody that was in a way, if your masculine was juggling, it caused him to allow his life to rumble aimlessly when he was dealing with these people. Now he got anxiety. He could be depressed and worried about a situation, because if he has been sleeping with somebody and somebody say that this person is pregnant, he worried about that, because he know he gonna lose you. And this would be the fucked up situation when it comes to karma, if that's gonna be the reason why this masculine lose you while you getting ready to divine feminine and get this money. And that means your masculine gonna be out of there. He gonna be out of there until a DNA test is gonna be done. And then if the baby end up being his, he out of there, because this could have been somebody that he lied about, or like I said, it's somebody indecisiveness he was going back and forth with. Okay. It says diamond. It says you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Somebody could be giving you a ring, girl. You getting some type of jewelry, some type of diamond, some type of bling bling, a diamond necklace, diamond bracelet. I don't know. It says successfully overcoming a problem. So you are successfully overcoming a problem, or your masculine getting ready to successfully overcome a problem. It says fair woman. It says dealing our relationship with a blonde or gray or white haired lady. This is also my light skinned card in this deck. So a light skinned woman. So he could have been dealing with a light skinned woman and a darker skinned woman. And both of these motherfuckers could have said they pregnant at the same motherfucking time, to sit there and try to stop a wedge, or said that they pregnant and then they lost the baby and it caused a miscarriage thing, because that did come out in the last reading. Okay. It says, take care, enemies are working against you. Like I told you, these bitches that's working against you. And he let them. Because it says indecisiveness. It says allowing your life to rumble aimlessly. Okay. It says slowly but surely getting ahead. So things is turned. It's slowly but surely. This is that night of freaking energy. It says temporary problems. So these are temporary problems that is, again, getting thrown to the wayside. It says stork. It came out again. This time it's reversed. So somebody did lie. Temporary problems. So somebody lied about a baby, or lied about something, or a child. Look at this motherfucking crib underneath this motherfucking card over here. This shit is crazy. So that's why your masculine been away from you, is because somebody's saying that they pregnant. So you got birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Spirit guides, it says angel, spiritual guide, and it says protection from harm. Sorrow over loss. So somebody could lose a baby, or they lying about it to bring a wedge. That's it. So this is why these bitches, if something end up happening to these women after your masculine end up leaving these bitches, that means these bitches was lying. That's all I'm gonna say. So you ain't never gonna know if these motherfuckers was telling the truth or not, unless you was there and you saw the whole miscarriage happen. Now that's a whole different thing. Okay. Now if these motherfuckers say I'm pregnant, and then you like, okay, well, let's go to the doctor. Oh, I had a miscarriage, or some stupid ass shit. You know when a bitch lying, like, okay, that's different. It's different if you there and you witnessing the miscarriage. But if if you ain't seen shit, bitches can buy fake pregnancy tests now. my fake sonograms and all that shit now. These men are stupid. So I don't know. Somebody in line about something. And you got a ram, so it could be an Aries. It says stubborn, aggressive person. It says disappointment in some affair. So somebody could be disappointed in some type of affair. I mean, finding out that this bitch was lying. She probably was pregnant, but it was just not yours. And the universe is like, oh yeah, we're going to take this seed. Because she ain't finna sit here and try to pin this baby for 9 months and try to slow down this shit when it's not even his child. We already went through this shit. No. So somebody could be wondering why if a child, somebody have a miscarriage, there's a reason behind it. Family matters. Something's like, grab that dick, and I'm just like, Friday night, King George playing in the background. Something could be significant on Friday. Back on your bullshit. Divine Feminine, you could be back on your bullshit on Friday. So you got treasure box reading for the overall collective. 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 I hate when these bitches be lying about these kids. And if it was up to me, they would all, something all would happen to them. Like, I would make sure their uterus fall out for lying and some. Extreme pain. All right, so let's see. All right. Rejected. New boo. Official status. Exclusive relationship. Seeing each other openly. Reading up. Doing the research. Learning more. Gaining insight. So, somebody could be rejecting people because they got a new boo. My boo. This person sees you as their boo. And this person could be, let's just say if your masculine was focusing on other situations and other individuals, he could be focusing on you now, like doing more research on you, more on your social media, looking at stuff, okay, gaining insight on who you really are while he's rejecting individuals, okay? You still don't trust that shit. You turning your back. That's why I say you still don't trust that shit, and not be damn it. Turning your back. You still don't trust them. Tippy-toeing. Cope. Because he's still going to be tippy-toeing with you. Spiritual gifts. You turning your back because your spiritual gifts is telling you to turn your back. Because you know that there's still some tippy-toeing, some shit around going on over here. Okay? You got graduation day. It says leveling up. It says lessons learned, acquired wisdom. So there is some type of lesson that's being learned here. Somebody is gaining some type of insight. Again, reading up. They're investing in the connection. The more that this person reads up and looks up on you and focus on you, the more that he is activating possibly his spiritual gifts, which is causing him to go in some type of ascension where he's leveling up as well. It's causing him to be hooked on you, which that's where he's supposed to be, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, new boo. Look, sweet talk, new boo. Look, it came out. I was saying new boo hooked. He hooked on you. He's supposed to be hooked on you. Romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Travel. He wants to travel with you. Fishing for comments. He could be going through your comments on your social media, looking at seeing who you used to be involved with, who's talking to you, and losing sleep behind this. He losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. So this motherfucker probably ain't sleeping. That's why you probably, yeah, because you a queen rising. And this motherfucker over here missing you. Okay, so yeah. All right. He see you stepping into your power, praise. He's seeing how people praising you while he fishing through your comments. It's causing him to be more hooked on you. One more card. I hope you're happy by Big X the plug. Yeah, heart to heart conversation. So somebody out of all these cards, good cards come out. I'm surprised. Okay, here we go. So somebody want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. It says deep conversations, intimate discussion. It says blunt and honest. So somebody want to come in and have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They want to be blunt and honest with you now. Okay, somebody could have called STD. I don't know. Round and round, circles, triggers, lessons. That could be another reason why this person is not around you. I don't know. Or there could be an STD scare. It says codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighing down. He could want to tell you about somebody that he was involved with sexually, who he running from. He fed up with this person. A frenemy, somebody, a fake friend, two-faced, hidden enemy, attention. So he could be wanting to tell you about that. How he blocked somebody, or somebody keep calling him. They a drama starter. Okay, this person could be penny pinching him or asking for money and things like that. If it is another woman, or if this is a frenemy. Okay. This is a part of that rejection or rejecting. Okay, so we got 246 in the chat. Okay, so we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. You got a T energy here. You got an A and an E energy here. Tay. Somebody's name could be Tay. Okay. Spelled out Tay. An I. Artia. Okay. Darius Rucker, and H. Thea could be significant. All right. Our Teresa. I heard Terry. Got a K. We got an S and an N. Okay. Hank and a P at the bottom of the deck. Nobody's perfect playing in the background. They said get some more cards. Get 4 more. Yeah, R, a P. Haston, Hassan, Ramsey, eating chicken potatoes. Speak, Barbados. Somebody could be taking a trip to Barbados. Speak or speaker. Okay, snake. Okay, could be significant, and you got a U at the bottom of the deck. I heard AN could be significant. Listening L Ariel. Ariel. Okay. Eric is what I just heard. Or Erica. Okay. Ike. Princess or Prince. Mike or Michael. Micah. Mika. Nika. Sasha. Rasha. Okay. Mace or Mason. Sarah. Sam. Tammy or Tam. Okay. Cam. Ken. Kenneth. Okay. Kenny could be significant. Pam. All right. Nay. May. Maria or Marie. Kyrie or Kyra. Kiera. Hate. Pie or pies. Okay. Mississippi, Missouri, Kansas, Tennessee, Maine, Pennsylvania, San Antonio, San Angelo, San Marcos, Nebraska, Kansas, Indiana. I heard Rhode Island. Okay. East or Easton. Okay. Ethan. Man or mans. Okay. Nance. Snooze. Snooze could be significant. Okay. Scissor could be significant, just missing a Z. Okay. Nitra. Naomi. Keith. Seven. The truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. Okay. ERS, that could be significant. EMS, okay. Kim. Renee, Arena. Raina. I heard Paige. Sonia. Kevin. Kia. Kaya. I heard Nebraska. Angel. Ann or Annie. Anna. All right. Tina, yeah. Pam, Ashley, Tika, Aries, yeah. Aries is here too. Okay. Sin, they telling today. They telling. Tim, okay. Hemp, yeah. Arkansas, yeah. PMS, yes. Kern, Rick, yeah. Or Ricky, yeah. Missouri. Nephew, yeah, could be significant. Rainbow, okay. Rainbow Bright, okay. Iris, Okay. Earth, yeah. Perry, yeah. Terry, like I said, Terry came out. Okay. Dang, I hate when that shit slips over. Miami, yeah. Yeah, it could be trying to spell out Terrence. All right. So again, so TAEIHSNKRPME. Ramp. Okay. Merit. I heard Merit. Martha or Martin. Neil. I heard Neil. It says someone needs to take a pregnancy test. That's what just came out the bag. So somebody is something about being pregnant. A dog walker. The dog sitter. Oh shit! Somebody talking about the dog sitter. What the fuck, dude? Somebody ancestors over here is funny today. Okay. Karmic fed something to divine masculine, so the dog walker fed something to you. Something could be significant with an egg. I don't know if this motherfucker fed you something that had eggs in it. Or somebody try to feed you something with eggs in that shit, don't eat it. They be doing the most. Pastor is a pedophile. Male pastor at that. Good versus evil. Today is, boy, these ancestors not playing today. They telling on folks. They telling. They said they tired of divine masculine shit and they tired of other people's shit. Got them working extra and shit. Because you want to play stupid. That's what somebody ancestor over here saying. Then you got twin flame set you up. What? What popped out? Pastor is a pedophile. And then the male pastor card was finna fly up. Karmic doing spells to make divine masculine have sex with men. I'm tired of these bitches. They could be using an egg as a spell. Somebody probably needs to look underneath their bed. Somebody probably got some motherfucking egg somewhere underneath their bed. Because, okay, so if somebody was really doing a spell to make your masculine have sex with a man, your masculine is really not gay. So this is the reason why these down low men are hating, because your masculine is doing a full fucking 360. Because if somebody been doing spells to make your masculine be gay. Now, it don't even have to be these motherfucking karmics, because we finding out that see, this is the thing. You've been having spells put on you for generations. Your ancestors, they got my grandpa, they got Geronimo motherfucking skull doing rituals on that bitch. So his whole bloodline is affected just from that. I'm just giving you example. So if your divine feminine has spells put on her, you have spells put on you, it's gonna affect both of y'all. Now here's the thing. I can guarantee you these big people are doing spells to make men have sex with men. You already know it's a part of the Babylon. You see how the Diddy and all them talking about rituals and getting energy and all that. Then we know that exists. Okay. In the last reading, it said the reading that said the Bohemian Grove, big people doing spells on you, divine masculine is getting ready to take you on a date. Okay. That reading, I can guarantee you they over there in that motherfucking field, butt naked with fucking goats, blood everywhere or whatever, doing the thing and probably doing sex rituals over there just so they can push this energy out. I can guarantee you they doing that shit somewhere. On top of this karmic doing spells to make your masculine have sex with men. So cable guy. I don't know if somebody slept with a cable guy or something could be significant with the cable guy. It says you gain the real truth about this person. So you gain the real truth about this person. So something could be significant with Mexican. So there could be a Mexican cable guy. I don't know. Or there could be a download man that's hating that's Mexican. Or something could just be significant with Mexican or maybe Mexican food. It said child rituals. So here they go. They're doing child rituals. Good versus evil. Someone needs to take a pregnancy test. Didn't step on anyone's feet or toes to get where they are. So now let's go back to this pregnancy test because this bitch could have bought a fake pregnancy test. So as a masculine, if you watching this and the bitch told you she pregnant, you need to go buy a motherfucking test and go make that bitch pee in front of you. Stop being stupid. These masculines are so fucking clueless now. Like, man, dude. My Boo by Usher is on. So my boo, whoever this is. I'm just saying, listen, somebody need to go get a pregnancy. If somebody masculine is watching this and the bitch told you need to go get a pregnancy test, watch that bitch pee in front of you. Pee on the motherfucking stick. Okay? Somebody probably gonna find out the bitch been lying. Now let's go back. Let's go back if this person is really pregnant. Somebody gonna have to be waiting for some 9 months. You gonna be looking real stupid real quick. I don't know. Unless this bitch got pregnant on purpose. But I don't know. And divine feminine, I don't think you pregnant. You've been having your period. Unless you one of them motherfucking bitches that's pregnant while you got your period. That would be stupid. You know, that would be so stupid right now. Okay. That would be stupid. That would be stupid. Okay. But I don't think it's you. All right. So it says, didn't step on anyone's feet or toes to get where you are. So you didn't have to step on anybody's toes to get to where you are. Homeland Security is about to have divine feminine's back. So Homeland Security is about to have your back. It says your twin flame set you up. So your twin flame set you up. It says I'm outside. So somebody could be coming outside, saying they outside, text messaging you, calling you and saying that they outside. It says karmic fed something to divine masculine. The maid. So the maid, the help, the peasant fed something to divine masculine. Woo! This reading today is funny. They telling about him. Boy, you still playing with these ancestors. I'm definitely gonna. He better be watching this shit right now. He better be watching this shit right now. Yeah, your ass better need to be pulling up. I'm outside. That's what the fuck you need to be doing. That's what the hell you need to be doing. So, my masculine baby mama is a motherfucking maid. bitch. Light skin and dark skin. Here we go. They spelled out her whole motherfucking name in this bitch. Like, dude, come on, stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay. All right. So it says karmic fed something to divine masculine, the maid. It says karmic doing spells to make divine masculine have sex with men. Can't eat, can't sleep, can't drink. Again, it says losing sleep. Yeah, because this bitch is over here feeding you some shit. It says they've been doing the most. So they've been doing the motherfucking most. The dog walker too. So you got two bitches doing spells and feeding you shit and putting shit in your drinks. Probably three. This karmic respects divine feminine and divine masculine's journey. So the dog walker respects our journey. Okay. Heart is pure as gold. Didn't see the work that you've been putting in. Male pastor. Pastor is a pedophile. Something could be significant with an egg. And a whole team is about to get busted. Evil fallen angel. Yeah, because it says, damn, these cards is, baby, am I finna really get some money in this bitch? Because if I get some money in this bitch, whoo, I need a vacation. Mama died, you know. I'm gonna be gone, baby. I'm gonna be gone. Rasha gonna be gone for good 3 months. You know, I'm be gone. I'm not playing. I am not playing. I'm finna be out of this bitch. I'm not playing. I'm finna be gone. Yeah, I want to be somewhere. I want to be somewhere on the beach with my little, you know, daiquiri, Long Island iced tea with the fucking, you know, freaking umbrella, somebody massaging my feet, because I definitely gonna have to, if I have the money, I'm gonna be in a cabizo. I'm getting all the motherfucking treatment. Bitch finna spin lavishly, okay? I'm just saying, fuck. What the fuck? A whole team. So this could be a whole team. So let's just say, since this whole team, so this pastor, this babe, this maid, all these people, this cable guy, these men that are mad because, you know, your masculine's not really gay, all this shit over here. They all a team. They work together in past lives. In this lifetime, they work separately. Maybe these motherfuckers know each other. I don't know. But they all finna get busted. One domino finna fall, they all fall down. They all fall down. They all fall down. Okay, so even evil fallen angel, good versus evil, trust account. So something could be significant with a trust account. It says a man that doesn't like other men. So yeah, I feel like your masculine really do not like men. And with this bitch is over here doing these spells, which causing this probably make this motherfucker gay for pay. I hope he at least gay for pay. Shit, I hope he ain't neither, but this bitch over here doing spells, so he might have trust account, might got him a little count, gay for pay count somewhere set up. Okay. Motherfucker probably got a check account or some secret money for some gay for pay shit. I don't know. All right. The reason why some of y'all could have a masculine, and the reason why he into men because it was the male pastor was a pedophile. Okay. Somebody in the church. It was somebody in the church. Okay. Somebody, I hope that ain't nobody let no motherfucking cable guy come play with nobody kid. But you know, you don't know nothing. These bitches is here. They, again, what it say, ain't got no motherfucking morals. What that shit say? They've been doing the most. Somebody been doing the motherfucking most over here. It says, I don't want to play any more games. So somebody don't want to play any more games. I wouldn't want to play no more games either, motherfucker. The way your ancestors laying these motherfucking cards out. Shit, what the fuck? The hell? I wouldn't want to play no more games either. Debbie Downer. So somebody a Debbie Downer, and it says only wanted you for material gain. So somebody only wanted you for material gain, or somebody else that your masculine was involved with only wanted him for material gain, lying and shit. Especially these motherfuckers find out if you got masculines or whatever, you got somebody that find out that kids is not theirs and shit like that. They only wanted you for material gain, and they a part of this whole team about getting ready to get busted. Shit. Love on Top by Beyonce playing in the background. And these pedophile pastor that's a fucking pedo was doing child rituals with them child stuff. Shit. Tired of these motherfuckers. And you stop playing with them Epstein files and release that shit. I let a real bitch get in the White House and release all this shit. Cause you ain't no motherfuckers can't tell me to do shit. Fuck a Congress. When I get that's my phone would ring. Wow, I'm smiling off to ear to ear. Nothing. So somebody could be putting your love top. If they ain't gonna play no more games, that means that they getting ready to put your love first. All right. I think that's enough names. There's one name that hit the ground. Come on, baby. You put my love on top. Come on, top. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. So Lacinio is the card that hit the ground. Baby, you're the one I love. Baby, you're the one I need. So I'm hearing, how did she get all those names like that? So when I first started this treasure box, we started this treasure box at Goddess Queen Just Me 23. It started there originally, right? I think I was at Goddess Queen Just Me 23 probably 2 years or a year. I think I was a year. And then I created What's the Chattel of Rasha. So the treasure box, when I really originally did it, the way that I did it, I went on Google and I Googled the 100 top boy names, 100 top girl names, 100 top last names, and 100 top. No, that was 3. It was a 3 because it was 300 names. 300 names that it started off with. And then after that, I opened it up to the subscribers to put names in the treasure box. So I would go on my post and say, put the names. Subscribers would go on there and put their names. Then slowly, there was times that when I had members only, I would only let members only put names in the treasure box. So yeah, we have had a lot of names throughout the year. I have been doing these treasure box readings. Woo, probably for, damn, when was the oldest reading on this channel? Let's see. Was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. So the first one, it says out. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's obvious that these bitches can't play it safe no more. Bitch, you finna come up. Y'all know what the first fucking reading was on this fucking channel? I wish I never lied about being pregnant. I wish I never lied about being pregnant. Someone just lost. Can't make this shit up. It's game time. Something said Rasha talk about it. That's fucking crazy. Does it have the list of the names? Who was the names? So on this, it does. It has a few names. It has Sapita. That's when I used to hashtag the name. So 3 years ago, anything that's 3 years, maybe 2 years, I hashtag, depending on what time the 2 years, because I stopped it. Talking out they net. Let's get it, bro. Hey, the last what? I mean, the last what? I choose what? I choose violence. They click it up. A whole team finna go down. Get at with me. That's crazy. And I said some names. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's obvious that what? I still got PSD. Motherfuck the big three, nigga. It's just big me, nigga. Boom. I'm really like that. And your best word is a like that, nigga. Prince out, leave my jack, nigga. Boom. For all you dolls getting buried, that's the K with all these nines. She gonna see Pet Cemetery, nigga. Boom. Yes. So we got Sapita. So it says Vaughn, Sade, Lisa, Tasha. It's spelled Toshia. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, Tasha. Nene, Brandon, Lamar, Ethan, Randall, and Bill. That was that reading 3 years ago. I did this on what date was it? December the 7th of 2021. Okay, so let me put it in the chat. Because there definitely could be some messages in that reading. Did you like that? Did you like that? Hey, is you like that? Is you like that? I'm really like that. Okay. All right. So if any of those names that I called out in the reading, because I know I said Ethan, if any of those were names that I called out when we were doing the letters, pay attention, especially if these names come out. Okay, so we got Deja, Tracy, Muhammad, Holt, Larry, Tillman, McNair, Grisilla, the dog walker. That's one dog walker for sure. Oh, these bitches. Zealand. Okay. Lee could be a girl name or boy name. Choice. Black China. The bitch better respect our motherfucking relationship, bitch. As many times as your ass hopped in my motherfucking inbox. These hoes, boy. These hoes, bro. Let me tell you something. Like, one of my masculine's birthday was it yesterday or 2 days ago? It was on the 17th. I mean, on the 16th. It was on the 16th. And one of his, I posted a picture of his birthday post, right? One of his hoes, which was also with this one at the time when that would always jump in my inbox. She got on our post and liked and laughed at the comment, laughed at the post. And my cousin was like, saw the post because she commented on the post because he's been around for over 11 years off and on. And my cousin jumped in my inbox. She was like, why is this bitch on your post laughing at your post? I said, bitch, these bitches will forever be a hater. Not only that, The next day, another. So, you know, on your stories now, before on Facebook, if people view your story, you used to not be able to see their name if they was not a follower. Now you can see who all view your shit. If they ain't a follower on your shit, you can see who all viewed it. It was another one of his bitches that was on my story. And I was like, look at these old ass hoes. Bitch, you cannot pay me to do that shit. I was just like, bitch, I'm way over here in a whole nother motherfucking town and city, and y'all worried about me. I'm still that bitch. That's how I felt. I was like, I'm still that bitch. Thank y'all for letting me know that I'm still that bitch. I mean, all in my story. I was like, look at this bitch. I screenshot it and everything. I ain't told his ass yet, but I'm going to tell him. Have a conversation. I'll be like, I see your old hoe still got a press. Yarson, Harry, Stambro, Mia, okay, Daisha spelled two different ways. Dion could be a girl name or boy name, 2 D's back to back. Myers, Charmaine, Gail, Washington, Yvette, Callum, Van Dyke, Fabian, Alma, Edmund, Nike, Hamilton, Yeti, Ezekiel, DeAndre, Juanita, Smith, Quarantino, Peterson, Marcus Houston, Jaya, Titania, Elo, Cedric, Payne, 2 P's back to back, Lucius, Lady, 2 L's back to back, Calvin, Ricky, Yonkers, Strickland, Johnson, Miko, Ben Affleck, Benjamin Giesen Affleck Bolt, Michaela, Kiera, and Jared. Ain't this what they've been waiting for? Are you ready? 2 J's back to back. I used to run like this and try like this, and I used to shine like that and this and so anybody coming after you, he said what? They gonna be in a body bag. It says I'm outside, Mexican, cable guy, a Debbie Downer, trust account, egg, dog walker, heart is pure as gold, can't eat, can't sleep, can't drink. Your twin flame set you up. Someone needs to take a pregnancy test. Hey, the download men are hating. A whole team is about to get busted. Only wanted you for material gain. I don't want to play any more games. The man that doesn't like a man that doesn't like other men. Pastor is a pedophile. Didn't see the work you've been putting in. The karmic respects divine feminine and divine masculine's journey. They've been doing the most though. The karmic's doing spells to make divine masculine have sex with men. Made. Rest in peace, rest in peace. Karmic fed something to divine masculine. Homeland Security is about to have divine feminine's back. Didn't step on anyone's feet or toes to get where you are. You gain the real truth about this person. Child rituals, evil, fallen angel, good versus evil, and male pastor. Muhammad. Grind like I'm broke. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I'll be back for another one. They wanted you dead, but you ain't finna be in a body bag. They is, though. How they like them apples. Don't fuck around, get Kirk. You can fuck around, get murked. That's what's finna happen. All I I know it's murder when it come to me.